Hello and welcome back to Morrowind. We are currently standing outside Vivek's temple. Also, I decided to go back to wearing the robe. I think that looks a little nicer than that. Maybe? I don't know. I think that looks decent though. There's also the old robe that I used to wear, which was this one. Looks a little bit more like a crusader kind of thing. Actually, the main thing is this helmet looks really silly, but Fortify Agility and Endurance 40 points, yeah, that's pretty dang good, so probably go ahead and stick with that. Anyways, so we have to talk to Vivek's High Priest, Sarioni, and demand to speak with Vivek. So, let's talk to you. Yes, I want to meet the Archcanon. Southern Hall of the East Chapel, okay. The door on the eastern canal side level leads through a smaller room into Avoid the Ordinators because they basically want to kill me. Understandable, I did break one of their prisoners out, I suppose. You know, Restore Strength might be a good thing to put on a an amulet or something, because those bone walkers that drain your strength are pretty obnoxious. So, private back entrance. Eastern canal side level leads through a smaller room. Okay. Which actually means we might want to go in through there if we can. Usually you can get in through some of these areas. Yep. Well, it's often quite a pain to actually get out of the water here, but you can usually manage it. Or we could just levitate, I suppose. Alright. Anyways, I'm liking the robe again, but let me know what you think. Not that it actually matters at all, whether we wear a robe or not. It's not enchanted or anything, but hey, whatever. I didn't think I could make that jump. Oh, I also have water walking. That might be better. Totally forgot about that. It's kind of awesome, though. Yeah. Let's go ahead and use the repair hammer, I guess. Okay. So, that should take us up to the canal works. No? Okay. Let's try this way then. Oh, that didn't kill it. There we go. Well, I guess we could just try going up one of those and see what happens. Probably... hold on. Southern half of the East Chapel. Okay, so that would mean this way, I think. Maybe. Probably that way. I don't really know.
No, I don't think so.
Let's try these ones.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it. Yes, sir.
Well,
Keep moving.
they're not attacking me on sight, so that's a good sign.
I don't have a lot of...
Nobody here really likes me that much. Not that surprising, I suppose. Cannon quarters.
Yes, sir.
Am I missing something? Okay. I think the High Fane is actually this way. Yeah.
Say what you want or go away.
Before I talk to you, I'm going to look through all of your books and see if there's anything interesting. Yeah, there actually was. Alright, pal. Cool. Alright, so we're going to go meet with Vivek, who, as I mentioned last time... Oh, wait. Does this open this door?
Make it quick.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I love how they just see me coming out of there. No problem here, guys. No problem. Anyways, as I mentioned last time, Vivek is a god. Yes, a legitimate god. He's actually known as a false god to the tribes. But he is a god nonetheless, and we're going to go meet with him. This is one of the cooler things in the game, actually. Alrighty. So this is him. This is Vivek. It's interesting how he's like half light elf and or high elf and half dark elf or something. Alright, what do you have to say? Well, that's nice. He's going to proclaim us Nerevarine. Cool. So now will you give your oath before all gods and men, before all spirits visible and invisible, before my honor and your honor, to dedicate yourself and Wraithguard to the defeat and destruction of Dagoth-Ur. Yeah. Not very sensible, but very good. You will now have a brief, momentary sensation of time passing. Don't be alarmed, you're being taken out of time in order to avoid the unpleasant experience of learning how to use a Wraithguard. Now we are their champion. So now he's basically setting up the last section of the game here. Essentially, you have to go get 2 legendary artifacts, and those are the only way that you can actually kill Vivek. So, I mean, kill Dagoth. Now, both of these artifacts are in the interior, Odrasol and Viminal. Pretty heavily guarded areas. Lots of terrible beasties, I guess you might say. So, we could head over there, or we could do a Daedric quest, which sounds more fun to me, so we're going to leave the main quest till next time and do a little bit more silly side quest stuff. Hope that's alright. Now, I know there is a Daedric quest here, I think in the Foreign Quarter, but it might be in one of these other ones, so I'm going to go check, and I'll be back. Give me 1 second. Well, I think this is it. This is actually the first place I checked. This is underneath the Foreign Quarter. And this is a shrine, so I'm pretty sure that's it. Now, if I recall, the people in here are going to try and kill me, so... You wake, you hear something, and sense the presence of another nearby. Ouch! Thanks for the help. Let's try that again. Much better. Alright, let's head inside. Yep, they're not too happy with me. What did he just cast on me? Burden? Meh. Yeah, nice try. Good choice in wardrobe, though. I'll give you that. As usual, we will take the Orcish armor off because it is semi-rare and fairly valuable. So I always like to set it down in case I want to come back for whatever reason. No, this is Malakath, I think. I'm not looking for Malakath, I'm looking for somebody else. Oh well, we'll go ahead and raid the shrine. Ouch! Stop that. Looks like we got a Daedric staff out of that, so it's always welcome. Blue ebony mace, okay. Some pretty cool stuff in here. That ring, semi-rare, basically summons an ancestral ghost whenever you cast it. That's pretty cool, pretty cool. Does Mudcrab buy armor? He does, right? Yep, we're gonna go, I'm gonna go make a trip to Mudcrab, who's over here, so unload all of my my stuff that I don't want, and then we will meet back wherever the heck that shrine is. I'm gonna find it. So, till then. Well, I found it. That guy just wasn't really my friend. Okay, so turns out it's actually in St. Delen, and this is it. Ihinipalit, something like that. By the way, I did Bonewalker. I hate those things. Be gone, beast. Got him. What did he cast on me? Doesn't matter.
You'll be dead soon.
Okay, well, nobody can touch me, so... anyways, I forgot to mention, Wraithguard is a gauntlet. Look at this. Pretty good. Definitely replacing my other Daedric gauntlet. The armor rating is the same, the weight is the same. Condition is the same, however it has all these enchantments on it, including shield, reflect, resist magic, as well as resist all this other stuff. So this is how many effects I now have on me constantly. Which is pretty crazy. Like I said before, in this game you basically become a god. We're going to take all the exquisite clothing. Now this is a rather interesting quest. I do remember this one pretty... Freeze? Okay. No, unfreeze. I do remember this quest pretty clearly. And it's a strange one, to say the least. Oh wow, a lot of exquisite clothing here. I almost always take those because they are very, very enchantable, so it's a good thing in general. Okay, let's go ahead and steal these real quick. Kill off the dude I knew was going to be there. What is that thing? Ouch! Holy crap, look how much damage that did. What is that? Fusion Claymore. It's not even that good of a weapon, he just did critical damage on me. Wow. That's pretty cool looking. I prefer this though. Okay. Going to rest until healed, and then let's talk to Sheogorath here. Make sure my volume's up. Yes. He's probably my favorite Daedric prince.
What is it, mortal? Have you come to be of service to Sheogorath? That in and of itself speaks toward your madness. This pleases me. Fetch the Fork of Horripilation from the mad hermit near Aldredania. Take care with him. He's not the most stable man. Use the fork wisely, mortal. Few have wielded it who have not come away changed. Use the fork to strike a death blow to the giant bull Netch that resides near the hermit. Do this. Return the Fork of Horripilation to me, and Sheogorath will reward you well.
So in a way earlier episode, I was a little bit weirded out by the fact that your character's mouth moves with that when the Daedra talk to you, but I realized that in fact I think that's them talking through you, which is kind of an interesting little lore thing, I guess. I thought it was a glitch, but I think it's actually that the gods are actually speaking through you, that's pretty cool. So Aldredania is up here, I think. I mean... Anyways, basically what we have to do is go see this weird hermit dude who lives in Aldredania. Which is somewhere. In fact, I think I'm probably going to look this one up just so that I don't have to wander around, because I don't remember exactly where it is. So when I figure out where it is, I will be back. Okay guys, so we're here in Dagon Fell, which is up here. You can get to this place by ship, and I'm pretty sure I've been here before. Well, obviously I have if this is all uncovered. I believe the dude we're looking for should be on this island, so we're going to make our way over there. Let's get our water walking amulet on. And there's a Dwemer ruin here. For old time's sake, how about we go get sidetracked a little bit? Oh well. Alright, inward. And onward. Dagon fell. Andre Mall's tower? That sounds kind of, important. Like there might be a unique item in here or something. I really don't know. That'd be pretty cool. Somebody's living here though, because there's a lot of food and stuff around. Hi.
All right, I'm listening.
Huh. I guess the dude just lives here then. Didn't remember about this. Alright. Well, a little bit of a letdown there, but it's okay. As usual, we will carry on. I'm sure we'll find something else on our way over there, which is actually in this direction. We are at the very northernmost of the map right now, by the way. Way the heck out there. So we're going to go ahead and check all of these little islands, because I don't remember exactly what's on them. And usually, when you go out this far in Morrowind, you tend to find some interesting stuff. Well, I already see something right here. Malmus Grotto. Hello. That was pleasant. Now most of these grotto-ish areas, basically the only reason you're coming into them is to get pearls from the collops, or the clams. But there might be stuff in some of them, I don't know. For instance, this one has an iron claymore and a corpse. And a mud crab, apparently. It's cool little stuff like this that makes the game interesting. It makes exploration worthwhile. You know, you don't find a unique artifact in every single place, but you're always bound to find something unique. Like, you know, what's that guy's story? What's the story of the dude who died in here? Just interesting things like that. And that's the sort of thing that was really missing from Skyrim for me. You know, all the dungeons were... there's too much randomness involved in them that none of them actually felt unique. I've spoken about this before, so I'll go ahead and shut up now. I gather there might not be anything else on this island. Yeah, guess that's it. So let's head this way. Yeah, this way. Man, in the bottom right corner of the screen, just look at all those constant effect, like, buffs that I have. That's crazy. This is how it becomes, though, endgame in Morrowind. So many enchantments and stuff. Okay, that didn't make me jump at all. Of course. One thing I didn't mention now about the Wraithguard here. Wraithguard, yes. This weapon is or gauntlet, is required in order to beat the game. The legendary artifacts that we are currently going after, well, after we finish being sidetracked, they are... Hello, this might be his shack. Nope, this is someone else's house. Oh, wait, this is, this was for Azura's quest? No, did we do Azura's quest already? I don't remember. Well, if we have done Azura's quest, she's another Daedra, as you may know if you played Elder Scrolls games. She gives you a quest to go kill some Daedra that are harassing a hermit, and if you actually go inside her house, you fail the quest because she's supposed to be in isolation. So I can't recall if we've actually done that yet. For that reason, I don't want to go into that house, because then if we haven't done it yet, I will have failed that quest automatically. Little things like this you have to be mindful of when you play Morrowind. Anyways, Wraithguard, yeah, that's what we were talking about. The legendary artifacts that we're going for right now, Seening and Kunder, or Keening and Sunder, rather. Yeah, Keening and Sunder. One of them, or both of them, have this effect on it. Okay, this is the giant bull netch. We'll be seeing him later. Anyways, they have these effects on them where if you equip them while you're not... It's either one of them or both of them. I don't exactly remember. Oh, there's a tomb here. Let's do it. If you equip them without Wraithguard, you basically die. It starts draining your health at a ridiculous rate, and you essentially can't... Oh, level up. You essentially can't, you know, equip them without dying, unless you have Wraithguard. And it's not an effect that's actually specified in the enchantments, which means that you can't just use resist magic and it'll cancel it. So I don't think there's really any way to actually survive, unless theoretically if you hacked an item that gave you a ton of health regeneration per second, you could probably do that, but yeah. Anyways, that's why you need the Wraithguard. And on top of that, it has ridiculously good stats, so you may have noticed previous episodes that a lot of the unique items you get... Oh, that's cool. I always take these because they're pretty enchantable. Blue glass arrow worth 11 gold per arrow, yeah. Anyways, a lot of the stuff that we got for like the Nerevarine quest and the Hortator quests are not that great, so you probably don't want to equip them unless you're early on in the game. For me personally, I don't typically... There's a lot of Dwarven artifacts here. I guess that makes sense because there's a lot of Dwarven stuff up here. Oops, that was trapped. It's just frost damage. Anyways, for me personally, I like to stick with constant effect stuff versus, you know, cast it when you want to use it, at least on armor. That's just me. Okay, that is trapped, so... Flaming bolts, alright. Let's go ahead and rest and level up. Strength is almost at maximum, so we're going to go with that. Agility... no, let's go speed and... endurance, I think. Agility is not as big a deal right now because it is mostly how likely you are to hit in combat. You know, your ability to dodge and hit targets in combat. So I don't really have a problem with that. Oh, these helms are pretty cool. cephalopod helms. They just look neat. Okay. Excursion over. Let's go this way. So in case you weren't paying too much attention when Sheogorath was talking, we have to go to this island, talk to this mad hermit, get a fork from him, and go back and kill that giant bullnetch with the fork. Yep. However, there is a trick that makes this quest just a little bit easier. Might have been a good idea for me to bring a weaker weapon. Well, we'll see how it goes. Should be over here somewhere. I think. There we go. Big Head's shack.
Your turn to talk, ours to listen.
Oh, I want those. You are slightly crazy. I'm going to rest here and see if I can take one of those spears. I highly doubt it.
Not yours, mine.
Nope. Guess he won't try and kill me if I take it, but I don't want to be a thief. Yet.
Your turn to talk.
We'll just take the,
Listen.
we'll just take the fork. Well, hopefully that dude has a lot of HP, which I think he does. If not, there is that tomb right there, which did have some items in it that I can use. Excuse me. Actually, I didn't realize how close we were getting to finishing the main quest. But loading area, there we go. But we actually are pretty close. And then, per request, I'm going to be doing the Morag Tong quests. And then, we will move on to the Tribunal, I believe. Which is a pretty cool set of quests, actually. Silver Sword, yeah, that'll do. You'll see why I need this in a minute. Alright, something's attacking me because every time I come outside it makes the battle music sound. Loading area, there we go. It's probably this guy. Maybe not. I'm guessing it's an enemy that's really far away or an enemy that's like stuck on something. I'll just kill everything around here and then see how that goes. Pretty sure there's another mud crab over here. You know Bethesda. If you fire arrows into water and the enemy is right under the water, they should probably still be hurt, but, you know, it's cool. You guys are the programmers, not me. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and... Ah, but I can't save here because enemies are nearby, aren't they? Well, we can quick save. Alright. So basically, what you want to do against this guy, because you'll notice the fork does 2 to 3 damage, it's going to take you forever to kill this guy. What you want to do is weaken him with other weapons first, and finish him off with the fork. So that actually worked just fine. When you equip this thing, it also drains your magic by 200 points, meaning that most likely you're not going to be able to cast anything on him either, so... And you basically just sit here, swing this little fork at him. And the hitboxes are not exactly great, so... If you were actually trying to kill him this way, you would be doing this for a very, very long time. I think I got him, though. Sheogorath is testing me, clearly. I have no doubt he is enjoying this greatly. Clearly. Alright. So that wasn't so bad. Let's give him this silver sword, because I don't have any use for that. There you are. You were causing me grief. Okay, back to Sheogorath. See you guys in a sec. Okay, we're back. Let's see what the crazy old coot has to say.
I see you have completed my little errand. Well done. Perhaps you've gotten a taste of madness as well? Do not believe madness to be a curse, mortal. For some, it is the greatest of blessings. A bitter mercy, perhaps, but mercy nonetheless. Give me the fork of horripilation. I believe I have something more suitable for your needs. Go now. Remember what you have seen.
So, trade him the fork, and we receive the Spear of Bitter Mercy, which is in fact quite a nice item. It's very cool looking, for one thing. Does up to 60 damage on a stab, which is very nice. Also has a spell that you can cast on it, which gives you a Reflect ability, as well as summoning a Storm Atronach, who are pretty tough. So, all in all, very, very cool weapon. Let's go ahead and head back to base camp and drop it off. Okay, here we are. Let's go ahead and put this amulet in here. Cephalopod helm can go up here. And Daedric artifact can go in here, except it won't fit, so... Let's see, this was part of that quest. There we go. This stuff technically sort of falls into that tribal quest category, so we'll go ahead and throw these down here with the rest of that stuff. No. There we go. Man, it is getting very, very cluttered in here, isn't it? Let's do some repairs. Very good. And I have a couple of things to sell to our good buddy Aril. Probably Aril. I don't really know.
Must say. What is this about?
Oh, greetings. How do you do? May we talk?
Yeah, let's talk. You can have these. And these. And I guess that's it. Oh. I just did some business with him earlier, so I have to wait to recover his cash. Okay, this, this, and this. Cool. Throw our keys that we don't need in here. And I already know about the plan to defeat Dagothur, so let's throw that in here. And I guess we're done. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Getting sidetracked every once in a while is not such a bad thing, is it? Next time, we're going to be venturing into the depths of the Ghost Fence to raid one or more of these ruins. You see what I mean when I say how big this world is? Like, we haven't looked at any of this stuff. Like, this is all for, you know, not necessary for completing the game, but for other quests and just for generally exploring. So it's very cool, very cool. If I recall, there's like a Dwemer ruin out here or something. Maybe we'll go check that out someday. So, as usual, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know, by the way, if you want to see me do more of the main quest right away, or if you enjoyed just having me, you know, get sidetracked sometimes and, you know, go check out artifacts and minor quests and such. So, yeah, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So until then, later.